Well, hey, Taurus, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Please excuse me of my nail that broke. I literally just got my nails done. I just go through some stuff with my fingers, okay? Anyway, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to start off with using some tea leaf oracles. I want to see what's going to come out here for you, Taurus. I want to show you on camera so you'll see it popping out. Wow, that was too many. Maybe I'll take it. Okay, all right, okay, so I'll take the ones that I know I'm going to take. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, great passion. This always comes out in your reading. Always. All right, so this came out that talks about success. This just came out for Virgo, actually. A lot of success in certain areas in your life. Really good. We also have a sincere wish will be granted. What could that be? I mean, success is overall. Didn't I say that yesterday in your reading when I talked about, was it today? It was a video I posted probably today. I did it yesterday though, where I mentioned about how you want success in every area of your life, right? Look at that. That's exactly what this is. So let's say it's one thing that you're missing, right? And I think I mentioned that. You're gonna get it. So, I mean, it could be a few things for some of you, but there's going to be something that you really, really want that's going to come true for you, okay? And you're going to feel victorious. Part of that success energy really is victory, okay? Card here says you should accept valid criticism. This is another card that came out for Virgo. Hilarious. I don't think that people who tell you things are, you know, I'll say it this way. You know how like sometimes people may say something to you and you may be like, oh, they only saying it because they're hating. I don't think that people always tell you things because they're hating. And I don't think that every time someone says something to you that it's based off of ill intent. So anytime that card comes out, yes, you know, you may want to be perfect in the things that you do, how you look, who you are, but we all, you know, we all fall short in certain areas, right? So somebody with loving intentions may actually tell you something to help you. So this is just something to think about, okay? You have a stubborn, aggressive person. Wow, and spiritual love, Taurus. This, oh my goodness, this comes out for you literally out of every read that I do. You're the only person who actually get this card consistently. And even when I do personal readings, I see this so much for Taurus. I'm like, what is happening? And you deserve it. I mean, a lot of you, when I mentioned about a few years ago when I was doing Taurus and how bad Taurus readings were, I was so discouraged because I could not figure out why the cards kept coming out the way that they did. And I'm like, you can't misinterpret a Three of Swords or a Five of Cups. Like it was just always like that. So to see your reading turn around in such a magnificent way, it's like it's time. Some of you are still struggling in certain areas, and this is the reason why here with the a sincere wish is going to be granted, is because it's something that you are ultimately wanting and something you've been really desiring. And for some of you, the spiritual love is like the cherry on top. It's not just about that. It's about a lot of different things. Hello, let's talk about it. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. So let's see what comes out here for Taurus. I'll do it on the side. Of course, it'll pop over there. All right, let's see what we got so far. I gotta be careful. I can't get too many because it's hard for me to grab them. You have the Ace of Wands. Isn't it interesting? You guys literally had passion twice. I see some incredible sex. I mean, good. And I feel like it's not just the animalistic, right? Just doing something to do something. I feel like it's because there's very strong feelings and affection with someone that you really want. I mean, spiritual love is like, this is heavenly. This is like really from the cosmos. So having sex with this person can feel like some type of euphoric feeling. So passion is very deep and intense because it is something serious. You have the Eight of Pentacles, actually a really good card. So, we just talked about, for some of you, your sincere wish could be some type of job situation for you. And I do see something that you're doing. This could be your own craft, your own business, something like that I'm saying. Maybe you guys had, I don't know, this could be inheritances or property or something like that I'm seeing that you are going to be inheriting. I do see money. I don't know. I feel like this is a goal. The Eight of Pentacles talks about goals that you're trying to achieve, and you are really taking action in that. Like, you're not delaying. So anything that you're trying to do with your business or your finances, you are taking action in that area. Okay. Your attitude has changed about it. Ooh, eighth house though. Eighth house is sex and intimacy. Lord have mercy. Taurus. Y'all are going to be on fire for somebody, okay? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Success with that money, I'll tell you that. Oh, wow, you guys had the Emperor. Okay, you had the Emperor, and here it is again with the World card at the bottom of the deck. Remember I told you that the World card keeps coming out in your reading? Now you see that I'm not joking. I don't know why that keeps coming out. I don't know. And it's like, is it a message that I'm supposed to tell the masses? Because I've already told you what the second house is. I already talked about it's income, it's work, your daily routine, something like that. I feel like it could change up in some kind of way due to some type of world event. And it looks like you're going to be in control here with the Emperor. I mean, you got the Emperor. You have a spouse in your reading. This is definitely for those who are single. I see this more so for those who are single. Definitely. I mean, and if you are dating and there's been some misunderstandings, I feel like this Eight of Pentacles talks about working on things, getting better in progression, making things work. Okay. That is what I'm saying here. You got a lot of, are some of you having some issue with, I don't know. I feel like there's something that you're doing with your partner. Maybe going into business with your partner or a business partnership. I am seeing something like that. I see that you guys really want a strong foundation in your home, because the Emperor card definitely talks about this energy of formation and solidified. It's grounded energy. It's like stable. And that's what it's showing, that you're going to be stable in more than one area. Like, you got spiritual love and success, but this is why you guys are feeling grounded, because this really is your spouse. I don't really say that normally. I mean, it's a person, but I really do feel like you're going to be running into, if you have not already, running into the person who you're going to be with for the rest of your life. And you're so excited about that. This is the person who's going to rock your boat. Hello. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that Eight of Pentacles really quickly. Let's see what's going to come out here. This is for Taurus. Oh, I'm just going to put it down. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Ten of Wands. You have the Moon card here. Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. I feel like, as far as relationships, there's definitely going to be marriage here. Because this is, remember I said something about your inheritance. Like, you could marry someone who has a lot of money, or you something like that. I mean, maybe you have the money and your person is, there's some type of something shared. And I do see that it has something to do with finances, like your assets or whatever. I don't know. Some of you guys are trying, maybe you are afraid of getting married because you're afraid that someone is going to take your money. But I mean, that's where trust has to be built, though. I mean, if we're talking about the Seven of Swords and we're talking about trust, I mean, that's where trust is built. You have to build trust for someone. You can't walk around saying, oh my God, I can't trust anybody for the rest of your life. But I do see joint assets here in a marriage. And if you're not married yet, that's what it is, you know. But some of you guys are running away from marriage because you're afraid that someone is going to take something from you. Some of you guys are keeping your options open because you're afraid of getting hurt too. Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Queen of Swords. Like I said earlier, Queen of Swords. You see how she's so protective? There it is again. I'm still getting the same kind of energy of like guarded energy. Very guarded. Over money. Maybe you did inherit something. And, you know, like I said before, you're like, you know, I'm guarding everything that I got. You know, you're really protective over your shit. You're like, I'm not, maybe you don't really want a relationship right now because maybe somebody has taken something from you in the past. That's what I'm hearing. It could have been a divorce in the past where somebody, could be alimony, where you're like, okay, this person is taking out like 20% of my money, 15% of my money. So right now it may be hard for you to even trust anyone in relationships. But I do see a guarded energy here with the Queen of Swords. And this is also letting me know if someone is trying to, maybe advancing, maybe a boss is, you know, this kind of feels like a boss could be trying to, you know, make advances at you at your job. And I see you being very defensive here. So we have the Moon. And this is why I keep saying that there's something to do with some of you with court, where, you know, you may have gotten a divorce or separation where your money has been cut off, or someone's money will be cut off here. Yeah, because it's like, I mean, this is Piscean energy, y'all. Piscean talks about endings. Something is ending here. Someone is like, you cheated, I don't trust you. And so if money is attached, if you live with someone or something like that, there's going to be a problem here for you. You see the reason why I said if you were single. You see why. I already knew these cards were going to come out. I felt it. And that was the reason why I said that, because I could always tell when there's a problem in a marriage or in like a long term. I could always tell, and somebody is in the process of breaking away from someone that they have some type of assets, or maybe you live in the same house or you got children together or something like that. But that's what I'm saying. It's coming to a close, and it's something that has been a burden. This is the reason why the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Now it's making sense. It feels very much so like the masculine energy may have to pay up. And this is the reason why the man in this particular reading is so defensive. I am definitely seeing more so masculine energy. This is a father energy as well. We see it with the Emperor. And that could come through child support or alimony. So if you guys come across someone who have money, you know, I'll say it this way. They may like you, but it may take them a second. It may take them a second, Taurus, I'm telling you, before they fully commit because of what they've experienced in the past with someone trying to take their finances, their money. Okay, that was at the bottom of the deck. I want to actually pull one oracle card for you. I don't know what I did with it. All right, here it is. I been having these cards forever and I have not been using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card here for you. This is the Taurus. Okay. Do this because I don't want it to fall and then it's hard for me to pick it up off the table. At the bottom of the deck, Alchemy. We already know what that means, right? This is like the Magician card and talks about change. Solution. Whew. All right, we're going to get to it. Alchemy here talks about if someone gives you pain, you turn it into healing. If someone gives you love, you turn it into something multiplied with new life. You have the power and magic within you to weave the fabric of the universe into a blanket of opportunities. You are receiving opportunities for new adventures to reach milestones in your life. Hello, this is the evolution of the soul. Now, you guys have definitely learned some lessons. I can tell you that. Solution. Let me go ahead and read this. I can't see like this. So let me read it. Whatever you've been going through, your guides and spirit are here to help you find a solution. You are not stuck. You are not trapped. You have free will to redirect your situation into something new that makes you happy, safe, and healthy. Do not stress. You are being protected and guided to the right path. Ask your spirits and guides to show you what you need to see in your dreams, visions, meditations, and prayers so that you can utilize the signs to your benefit. This is a phase. Your pain, grief, fear, or anger is only temporary. Have faith. So, wow, what a powerful card. I mean, so many decks that I bought that are so powerful. I'm going to start incorporating that into my reading. But that is what I have for you today. Taurus, thank you guys so much. I love you as always, and I will see you back here again soon.